Hello, hello. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? If you can hear me, type something in the chat. What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just getting up and running. Been pretty busy sorting little bits out. But we'll be running this stream in just a moment's time. So I appreciate your patience here. One sec. I can chat to you while I'm doing this. What's everyone up to today? We doing good? Having a good day? Been chilling? Yo, what's up, Anto? How we doing, man?
Anto Gaming says you.
Yo. You good? All right. I'm gonna put a good vibe on today. So yeah, let's get
Anto Gaming says yo at K.
I gotta log in. Oh. Okay. Yeah, how we doing? What's going on? Wait, what? Yo! Hey, Anto with the member for 38 months! Let's go! Hey, dude. Thank you so much, man. Yo, so many years. Yeah, dude. That's very epic of you. I don't know if I want drum bass today. Do I want drum bass? I don't think I do. I think I want like some chill something. Chill out? Chill wave? Yeah, maybe this. Maybe. I don't really know what this is, but
Anto Gaming says whoops.
Whoops. How we doing? What's going on? Andy Knowles, yo. What's up, bro?
Anto Gaming says, where's the AI gone again?
Yeah, the AI's here, don't worry. You not hear it? It's talking right now. Can you not hear it?
Anto Gaming says, could you add it back?
Yeah, you should be able to hear it. Unless you're talking about some other AI, I don't know. Alright, so I gotta get this pictures up and running. Oh. I'm looking for. Okay, cool.
Anto Gaming says the custom ones that we can buy.
Custom ones you can buy. You should be able to do that. Oh, cancel. Yeah, it's all online. You should be able to do it.
Anto Gaming says, wanna make you say Anto Gaming is the best with the Ice Grenade AI.
You can do it, man. You can do it. It's all online. So, yeah. Do I need to put the? Do I need to add like a command or something? And yeah. So I'm already on here though. Is it not in the?
Anto Gaming says it's not in the description.
Oh yeah, it's not in the description. All right. Can you find it on one of the old streams maybe? I don't know. I think I simplified the streams. I didn't want to have like a million links in it, so I deleted them. But it'll be somewhere. Like it'll be somewhere. It's not there.
Surfy Pole did 47 says you ice. How's your day been?
It's been good, man. Been good. How you doing, Surfy? What's up, man? Yeah, I'm not seeing it around here. Is it in this link thing? Did I delete it for a reason? Yeah, I joined Tangia. Continue with YouTube. I was gonna see if I can find it on here. Sign in. View.
Surfapolicat 47 says good bro and YH, I'm all good, thanks.
Okay. Yeah, I got it here. I got it here. I'm just trying to figure out. I don't think.
Anti-gaming says it's still up on your other streams.
Oh, okay. Accent support. How do I share it though? Give them this code to find you. Ice grenade. What? Open the viewer page. Oh, it's just Tanya.co.
What's good in the Jake's house but laughing out loud.
Right, so that is the thing there. That is the thing. Ice grenades, TTS. Here we go.
I say grenade says link.
Yeah, so I can probably put that in as like a as a chat thing. So yeah, commands. So if you maybe come on, yeah, what we'll do is we'll do ice grenade AI commands anywhere. Ice grenade AI. YouTube message. Ice grenade AI. Okay, okay.
Kay says you actually got
Action.
to work.
Ice grenade AI link. So command. Very good. Ice grenade AI. Here, and then what I want to do, YouTube, send message to channel. You can send messages using ice grenades voice here with Tangia. There we go. So if anyone just types ice grenade AI in the chat, it should now give you the link. So if you just type in ice grenade AI, it should give you the link. You don't need any exclamation marks or anything like that. But yeah. We're working on the house at the minute. So if someone wants to try that out, type that in. Does it work? Cool. I probably want to clean this up a little bit. Oh, that is kind of clean.
Surfapolicat 47 says any spaces.
Push down. Okay, with these bits here. Yeah, there's a space on there. Cool, let me do this and then do like non-colliding and then hide and I'm going to delete those. Cool. Cool, go like that. Non-colliding. Okay, wicked. So,
Surfapolicat 47 says don't think it's working.
you know it's working. You haven't asked. No one's written in the chat. Yeah, just anyone in the chat needs to just type in ice grenade AI. There you go. Does work. You didn't say ice grenade AI. Look. You never ate it.
Ice Grenade says
Maybe-
Ice Grenade AI.
Maybe the mods like ripped it out. You don't. Not everyone needs to write it now, okay?
Ice Grenade bot says you can send messages using Ice Grenade's voice with Tangent Link.
This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it.
Surfer Polycat 47 says I said Ice Grenade AI.
You did now.
Ice
Right.
Grenade bot says you can send messages using Ice Grenade's voice with Tangent Link.
My chat thing's going crazy now. Everyone's mentioning me.
Lee Dizzle says Ice Grenade AI.
It's all or nothing, guys. Yeah, that's it. There's no in between.
Kay says Ice
Bow,
Grenade
bow,
AI.
bow, bow. Bow, bow.
Ice Grenade bot says you can send messages using Ice Grenade's voice with Tangent Link.
Thank you, SpongeBob. Open clip, hide.
Hey, says good to see you, Ice. I'm Mr. Streams.
SpongeBob always sounds so like questioning.
Lee
Like,
Dizzle says it's all or nothing ice laughing out loud.
he doesn't believe what he's saying. Cool. Yeah, I need to get spawners in here in zones. I'm curious for the
Surfer
zone.
Polycat 47 says well working now.
Yeah, it's working now, innit? Down, 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 down. Bow, 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 bow. God. Okay, I think I just need to like. I need to chop up all these zones.
Lee Dizzle says I got a game called Oh Sir. It has AI spawn bomb. He sound a little demonic laughing out loud.
AI SpongeBob. Yeah, the AI SpongeBob sounds kind of mad, man. Yeah, AI SpongeBob's kind of disturbing, right?
Anto Gaming says keep on getting an error that my display name isn't right.
I don't know what you mean. Well, Tanya, I've never used it before, man. I don't know. I've got my my URL all set up and everything, so if you get it working, it will work. Yeah. I want to help you out, but I feel like it might be a proper rabbit hole where I could just lose a lot of time. Which is scary. I don't want to lose no time. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, this is pretty good. Yeah. That is good. So this is the basement. So let me set that up. Basement. And we're gonna target the basement spawners. Basement spawners. Cool. So the basement door. Oh, I probably gotta hide the screen for a second. Alright, where's Jake's? Let's see it here. Cool. Down.
Anto Gaming says send you an image in DMS if you could check quickly.
Sure. Yeah, valid input. Yeah, it looks like they don't support a space bar.
SPHYNX
So-
sub-ice love.
So put in put an underscore, Anto underscore gaming, or no,
Anti
just
Gaming
Anto.
says don't have to tell me how to fix it, but if you could see anything wrong with it.
Yeah, yeah, it looks like it doesn't support space bars with the regex there. So just close the gap or like add an underscore or something. Could be wrong, but just first glance looks like that is the issue. Doesn't let you do underscore either. Try
Anti Gaming says does
make
not
sure
do
there's
either.
no space at the start or the end. Oh.
Anto Gaming says, or even without a space.
Oh. I don't know. Try like fully lowercase. Like try just doing that. If that doesn't work, then I don't know. No idea. Try a different
Ice
browser.
Grenade says Anto Gaming.
I appreciate you trying though. Yeah, that's weird. Weird that doesn't work.
Anto Gaming says tried that too.
Basement door. Basement door. Front basement. Front basement. Okay, nice. So that should activate that now, which is good.
Anti Gaming says you won't let me do anything, even my full name.
Oh, bro. That's funny how it like. It sounded like that. Sounded like SpongeBob was genuinely mad at me there. Sorry, bro. This lighting is like really frustrating.
Lee Dizzle says that was the funny and SpongeBob voice laughing out loud.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's good. I found
Space
out my
says, how's it doing today?
next door neighbor plays DayZ. My next door neighbor plays DayZ, and I kind of want to join him for a game. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? But he plays on Xbox. Like, I've the newest Xbox we got at home is an Xbox One, like a basic Xbox One. We haven't got the new Xbox, so yeah. I try to get it all working, but I don't know. The other thing is, I need an Xbox Live membership to be able to play online, right? But like, someone's
Lee
Yeah,
Dizzle says don't buy the new Xbox. I have Series X. It's a great dust collector laughing out loud.
oh man. Yeah, the issue is like £15 a month I'd have to pay just to be able to play a game with my neighbor, and it's like that's too much, man. I tried to do that deal because they have a Game Pass deal where you can get 1 month for like £1, like $1.50 or something. But when I try to do that,
Anto Gaming says just brought my tokens and it won't let me use them.
whenever I log in, the deal doesn't exist. So maybe I've like already claimed that deal on my account and it won't let me claim it again. But yeah, so Do I just make another account,
Anto Gaming
or is
says, isn't DayZ
that
crossplay
fraud?
on
I don't
Xbox
I
and
don't know.
PC?
Can they just give me the deal, please? Make a
Lee
new
Dizzle
account.
says, make a new account to claim the deal again.
Yeah, yeah. Make a new account. I kind of want to do that. Just like pay a quid to play a game with him. Yeah. What I've done instead though is I've tried to convince him to get a PC. Join the dark side. If anything, it's the good side. Console gaming is the dark side. Okay. So when I'm inside, it's either like blindingly bright, or when you go outside, it's extremely dark. Or if I change the light, it's perfect outside, but then it's extremely dark inside.
Laughing out loud.
I need to sort out the the lighting, man. Need to add some probes outside, I think. You just bought your tokens, it won't let me use them. Oh man, Anto, that sucks. Honestly, I think the last thing you could try is just a different browser. So if you're using Chrome, then try Edge. Yeah. It says the display name is invalid. We only allow certain characters, not match pattern. So.
Lee Dizzle says her mic on strange.
Why it's gone strange? It's just a different microphone, I think. Let me test that though. Let's see. Yeah, let me test that though. Let's see. Hey, look, it sounds fine. This thing, hello? As a chat thing, so... Oh, you actually changed it? Okay.
Ray says mic got lower.
Alright, I trust you guys, I don't know.
Anti-gaming says won't let me put anything.
Oh, bro. Being scammed.
Lee Dizzle says Nye changed in last 30 seconds, laughing out loud.
No. Why is it doing this to me, bro? Hello, tested. What? Oh, what the fuck? Is it broken now?
Lee Dizzle says it's a bit better since you moved it.
Oh, is it? Is it good now? Is it good now? Wait. Hello? Testing 1, 2, 3. Wait. Hello? Yeah, sounds good. Well, it doesn't sound good. It sounds acceptable. What would sound better is if I used this microphone here, like this proper one. Like this beautiful microphone right here. But yeah. Look.
Beautiful.
Oh,
that's better.
First time it went low, laughing out loud.
Does this sound much better? Does it sound nice? Sound nice in your ears?
I'm not gonna say anything weird like that. Yeti is the move. Yeah, but I don't. I wanna be free. I wanna be free.
Says why Yeti is the move.
I wanna be free.
I don't want this in my face. Oh, if you think I should
Says Chris.
oh, you think I should just suffer with this stupid thing in front of me? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this pop filter though.
K says either good might.
I'm gonna get rid of this pop filter because it like, yeah, it's in my way and it's doing my head in. I don't like using
K
this
says
microphone.
sounds so much better.
Okay, I get it.
Have to rub it in. You can get rid of this microphone. We're using the better one. Okay, you happy now? You happy? You win. Okay. God damn it. Fine.
Kay says I never use a pop filter on mine.
Like a friggin' grumpy
Gaming says
child
I do it on my phone.
complaining at me. Throw your toys out the pram.
Lee Dizzle says you.
Fine. Okay. Fine. You win this time. You win this time, SpongeBob.
Watching out loud.
The difference. This is your captain speaking. My name is Ice Grenade, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do something amazing. We are going to make Call of Duty Custom Zombie Map. It's so beautiful. You can actually hear me now in 4K.
Trying to make your streams the best they can for you Ice laughing out loud.
I fake cried so much there, I actually produced a tear. I'm trying to suck it back up into my
K
eye.
is so much cleaner and pristine.
Get back in there. I need to keep that moisture.
My dad says I am a pickle.
Oh no.
Heavy.
Why? Mr. Gad, you're not allowed to be a pickle, okay? You're disrespecting SpongeBob. Why does it do that, bro? Stop it, man. You're scaring me. Right. Oh, it's Mr. Gad, yeah. Oh, it's funny though. It is funny. That's why I've not blocked it.
Lee Dizzle says always Mr. Gad laughing out loud.
Oh man. Whole man. Right. I'm lost inside this house here.
K
Right,
says
okay. Okay, I need to get some more imageros of the house here. Oh, wicked. I got the perfect picture in order to build this part of the house right here. In fact, this kind of goes like this. Yeah. Yeah, here where it goes inwards like this, that's like the external wall. So I kind of need to bring that down, make that like that sort of color.
Anto Gaming says,
Yeah,
well, I just
right.
wasted 4 quid on that.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Anto. Well, I would say try contact them if you can be bothered to try and sort it out, because that sucks. Have you tried a different browser? How's my Saturday? Ants, how we doing, man? Yeah, good. Good. Been out on the motorbikes.
Antibat says
Doing some
yo,
cruising.
how was your Saturday?
Saturday was good, man. Saturday was good. Needed a bit of a reset. So, went out on the bikes. Oh. Yo, I went to the car boot this morning, like the flea market. Oh, dude, that sucks. I don't know what... Maybe the whole issue at the moment with the cloud... What's it called? Cloud Forge or something? Could it be that is has broken Tangia?
And 6 a.m. here, bro. Watching your stream, I must be dedicated.
There might just be a bug with their system right now where like nobody can redeem. I don't know. But yeah, no, I went to the car boot this morning. And I bought a whole bunch of stuff. I spent £100 at the car boot, but I got some absolute banging deals. So I'm gonna run downstairs and grab some of the things I bought, and be right back. So one sec.
Lee Dizzle says we'll ordeal our eyes.
Right. So one of the things I bought that I can't be asked to show you is a Henry Hoover. So a Henry Hoover is a very common Hoover over here in the UK. I don't know if you got them in the States, but it's a good, reliable vacuum cleaner. So they're usually about £150, like $200. I paid £30, which is about $40 or $45. So that was a good purchase. And it works. Does it work? Actually, I haven't tested it. I hope it works. All right. Next thing, okay. Big ticket item. I paid £40 for this, ladies and gentlemen. 40, which is about $50, $55. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an iPad.
Says I can't even find a way to contact Tanja.
This is a 6th generation iPad with no marks on it. With no marks on it. It's been factory reset. And the owner was a pilot that used it for training. Didn't use it that much. And yeah, she's got a new iPad. So I think it's an iPad mini, yeah. It is the wrong colour for me, although I don't really care about the colour or something. So it's like a pinkish colour. Yeah, it's a iPad. It just says iPad. Model A13893. A1893. A1893 iPad. 6th generation. Wi-Fi. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at the cost online, and second-hand refurb in this quality. This quality is £120. I paid £40 for it. So it's got iPad OS 17.5, Although it says there's an upgrade available. So, yeah, there's an upgrade available. So I could upgrade it. But it seems really responsive. And it seems like it seems good. It seems good. So hopefully that wasn't a waste of money. I think I'll be able to sell that or use it. Or not. It's got this like color marble effect case, which is kind of cool. It's got a little bit of sun going back. All right, now for the coolest item. So we had the Henry Hoover, just £30, worth 150. Paid £30. Then we have an iPad that's worth 120. Paid 40 for it. Paid. Is that a good thing? I don't know anything about iPads, to be honest. I've always wanted one, but never been able to afford one. Well, I had like cheap, crappy things. And then the other thing is, are you ready for this?
Gaming says you might as well use it, if not flip it, and just get a better one.
Yeah, that's it. I'll probably flip it for a profit, to be honest. Are you ready for what the next thing was? So this thing.
You can get 75 cash RN in sex that's low end.
So
already profit though.
This thing came with a case and
Anti-gaming says my friend's got a new one which will last a while.
Ladies and gentlemen, I bought a Nintendo Switch for £30 with a travel case with another screen on it. It's already got a screen thing applied and a controller. And a controller and a charger, so it's got the charger as well. It's it's the generic blue and red controllers. And then complete, like when you buy stuff at Cowboy, you don't know if it works or not. People could be lying; it could be completely smashed and broken. So and the battery was completely dead when I bought it. It does have
Antabot says that's hard.
Yeah, well, yeah. Don't speak too soon, guys. It does have some damage. It does have some damage, which they didn't tell me about. But yeah, if you look in the middle, if you look in the middle, there's some pixel screen damage. But everything else in it, seems fine. So I don't know. Hey.
Anti-gaming says you should get the better 2021. That one has the at least 3 more years of support.
Yeah, it seems like really responsive and seems good. So what I'll probably do.
That sucks.
Yeah, but still, these are like 300 quid, aren't they? I paid £30. Where are you going to buy a Switch for £30? Like at the end of the day, I can still.
Says easy to swap screen.
Oh, is it? So what I was going to do with this? Look, 100% battery in it now. What I was going to do, Rama has a Switch and she loves it and she plays Zelda on it.
About 300 for mine.
And yeah, she plays Zelda on it and all sorts of things. She absolutely loves her Switch. She went to go turn it on like a couple months ago. And it wouldn't turn on. It wouldn't turn on. So she's got the quite a common issue that comes with Switches. Where the battery just dies, you know. So it's a very common thing. If you Google it, Nintendo Switch won't turn on. It's a massive it's a massive thing where like a lot of them it's a common bug where the battery just dies and there's nothing you can do, and they're completely dead in the water. So what I was gonna do was I was gonna take this apart, take her one apart, switch the batteries if they're the same, and then literally use this for parts. So she'll keep the controllers, and we'll just have it in a drawer. And if anything goes wrong, wait, can we just heat it up? Will that fix it?
Anto Gaming says that happens with a lot of devices.
Oh, I'll try it out, man. I'm the techie guy, so in our relationship, I do all the tech stuff.
Anto Gaming says it can fix the issues.
All right. Well, yeah. At the end of the day, I got a Switch now, and
Anti-gaming says you're modded because my friend fixed it that way.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm gonna give it a go then, 100%. Appreciate the suggestion.
Hey, bro, wanna get it working? We should get Mary Carter. I challenge you to a race laughing out loud.
Dude, we've got Mario Kart 8. We got it. We got Mario Kart 8. I mean, this one works, doesn't it? But yeah, slight issue with the screen, obviously. Yeah. I never owned a Switch. I've never used a Switch, so I don't know. But anyway, that's quite cool, isn't it? Especially,
says rub it on duvet or something.
yeah, this carry case.
When you heat up the battery, it can fix issues.
This carry case has been like impaled on stuff. I think it's just been like shoved into a box full of stuff.
Of people fixing it by heating it up.
Because literally, when I turned up, she was like moving it out of the box, and I was like, "Oh, what's that?" She's like, "Oh, it's just an empty case." And I opened it up, and there was a Switch in there. She's like, "Oh, there's a Switch in there." I was like, "What are you after for that?" And she said, 30 quid. And I was like, "All right, I'll take a gamble. I'll take a gamble, and you know, I'll take a gamble on it." And yeah.
Says, yeah, answer about.
I guess it works. You know, worst case scenario, I'm thinking this can repair Rama's broken one. If the heating up trick doesn't work. If the heating up trick works, then now we own 2 Switches. And for £30, considering you might spend about £30 on like buying a controller, this is a what do you call it? An official controller as well. This isn't like your cheap like Amazon like replicas. But it's an actual Nintendo Switch controller, like a gradient thing. So, yeah, that's quite cool, isn't it? So, yeah, I think I did quite well. I think I did quite well today.
Anti-gaming says even for a broken screen is a steal.
Oh, really? Okay, I feel good. I feel good about that.
Kay says nice color.
Okay, let me go to Excel real quick and just pop this open. Okay, so let's just round this up real quick. So I bought a vacuum cleaner. New, they are £150. They're £150, but we got it with extra accessories, so we got probably £160 worth.
Says W Hall.
So format cells. Let's do currency. Yeah. So second hand. So second hand, I reckon they're worth about £70 or £80. We also got the Switch. Okay, so the Switch. I think. Let me have a look here. So Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch is £200. The controllers are £12-13. Okay, that controller is a £42 controller. Woo. Okay, so that's I think we're at £250 there. £250. I'll just go on Amazon real quick. Switch. Okay, so the neon blue and red one is £257. So it's 257 or yeah, it's 258 pounds. And then controller purple. I'm trying to find the exact controller. I found a very similar one, but not the exact one. Okay, the very similar one's 15. So the controller. And then I'm going to go on eBay and look at the cost of a Henry Hoover. A Henry Hoover, £100 new, £84 new, £85 new. Okay, it looks like they are £85. So I'm going to put 85 in there. The Switch. Okay, Switch. I'll look for a damaged one, maybe. A Switch. Pre-owned bidding. Pre-owned bidding. Buy now 140. 140. 140. Put 140. Let's have a little look. 140. Okay, because it's slightly damaged, I'm going to do 100 on that. The controller, I think, is probably like a tenner. And then I also got the iPad as well. So, new. Let's have a look at the iPad, 6th gen.
Lee Dizzle says the iPad is 160 to buy in sets, but they will buy it for 75.
160. It looks like second hand they're going like a 130, 120, 125. You know, they're going 130, 130. So, if I look at what I paid for it, let's have a look at the sum of this. So we'll look at the sum here. So I paid 30 for the Hoover. I paid 30 for the Switch. Nothing for the controller. That came free with the Switch. And the iPad was 40. So, yeah. So equals the second-hand price. That's how much profit I got. Yeah, man. I'll tell you that. £225 profit. Let's go! Yeah, mate. That's not bad. I got up at 6 o'clock this morning. Yeah, I got up at 6 o'clock this morning. And I went to the car boot. And,
Not a bad day.
and yeah, had a little walk around. I bought a few things. And yeah, it's good. I did also buy a new black hoodie as well. I paid £4 for a hoodie. There would have been like probably 15, 20 quid in the shop. So £4 for a hoodie. That'll probably sell for £5 on like Facebook. But I won't include that. I've also bought a card game as well. And I bought a new bed sheet as well. A nice quilt, like is it quilt cover for a bed? Nice, really nice looking one. There's usually about £20, 15, £20 in the shop. I paid £8. So yeah. So overall, I think it's pretty good. Even if the Switch, had died and it was like worth nothing, I still would have made money. Even if the iPad was dead, I still would have made money. Even if the Switch and the iPod was dead, I still wouldn't have lost much. But yeah, I'm hoping the vacuum cleaner works. Tempted to go plug it in and see if it works. Yeah, it looks like the iPad's worth the money. Cool. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Happy with that. Right, does anyone want to buy an iPad or shall I give it away on stream? Does anyone want to buy an iPad? So this one's fresh in stock.
Lee Dizzle says Switch is worth fixing and replace Rama's battery with the profit of the one you got today and still have cash in your own pocket. Or to
It
switch
seems
is
to
laughing
work.
out loud.
Seems to work quite well. Look. Yeah. Yeah, free selfie with me on it. There you go. So who wants to buy this iPad? I'm opening the bids. I'm opening the bids at £50. Yours for £50.
Lee Dizzle says low.
Who have we got a 50 anywhere? Anyone for £50? You get it cheap. They're worth 130 quid. £50 anyway.
Ento Gaming says with a 3 first of a kind.
An image, yeah, of me. I'll get it for 50. Right, we got a bid. We got a bid for 50.
Gaming says image.
No, 50. Can I get a 60? Anyone? Anyone for 60 on the iPad?
Anto Gaming says he'll get it for 50.
60. Get your chance. and your very own Ice Grenade iPad.
Says 50 going once.
Ice Grenade iPad, fresh off the press, never seen before. Get your first
Says 50 going
ever
twice.
bidded item on the Ice Grenade channel. Signed. What am I saying? Can I pay in shirt buttons? I'll take bottle caps, but
Lee Dizzle says, can I pay in shirt buttons laughing out loud?
45 with a friend's discount.
Ento Gaming says 45 with a friend's discount.
I think we can make something work. We can make something work.
And about says
Ento Gaming says, do you take Klarna?
What's the hell's Klarna? I've never heard of that before.
Anto Gaming says 3 monthly installments.
3 monthly installments, yeah. Ice Grenade, the iPad loan shark.
£10 a week laughing out loud.
With interest. 200 AER is what I'll do on that. Sounds good.
and about
Good for me.
says, do you remember the name of the challenge map you created that was Japanese inspired? You started at one window and made your way up. It was really difficult, but a really pretty map.
Last Dragon. I can't get over how funny it is with
Anto Gaming
SpongeBob
says,
here.
can I rent it?
Can you rent it? No, because if you damage it, then what's the terms if you damage it? You're gonna have to
Anto
buy it
Gaming says,
outright.
copy the image, then send it back.
Copy it and send it back. Yeah, Last Dragon.
Says Last Dragon, yes.
Yeah, to be honest, Last Dragon is probably one of my favorite OG challenge maps that I've made. It's such a simple map, but it's got such a charm to it. Like, there's just the chilled out
Anto Gaming
vibe.
says I have to buy it double price if I break it.
Double price. Why double price, man? Don't shoot yourself on the foot.
And about says, what's your favorite map you've created? I'm going to watch it right now.
Favorite map? I think Shrek, man, because of the memes. The Shrek Zombies map is like really well. It's a well-received map. People love it, and yeah, it was a fun map. It's a bit different as well, and it's very
About
challenging.
says it's brilliant.
Bam, 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 bam.
And Gaming says we need Shrek Zombies too.
Shrek Zombies 2. Yeah, that'd be cool. Bam, 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 bam.
And Gaming says it is not very challenging ice with the old Dre.
Alright, I think we need to get this roof out.
Ansabot
Yeah.
says, to be honest, it's rare to find a map you've created that I haven't seen.
Are you saying this one you haven't seen? Okay, I think we need to put this like under here. And maybe like 1, 2. 1, 2. Wait, so with the heating up the battery thing, should I just Google that, or should I ask you guys for having that? I've not heard of that being a thing before. I trust you, but I've not heard of it. What do I do? I just literally... I just literally take like a hairdryer and just put it on the battery for like 5-10 minutes. And then how long? And then do I then charge it up and then turn it on, or like what? Like what's the situation there? Cool. I think with this one.
Ansabot says, I've pretty much seen all your challenge maps and they're brilliant. I love the harder maps you created. In my opinion, I like it when you make them incredibly and unfairly difficult.
Yeah, man, me too. That's the sort of ones I like.
I don't know about heat in a battery, but I know about heating up mobos or chips to make them work, but they never last more to show where a fault is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ansabot says, to be honest, Ice, I would Google it. I wouldn't risk it, even though I've heard of Pete's doing that.
Yeah, Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch won't turn on.
Lead Dizzle says also be careful with batteries. He can make them unstable.
Oh, okay. Hard reset. Hold 20 seconds. Should I go get Rama to hand me a Switch? And we'll do a little bit of like... We'll do a little bit of live stream
Tomiak says, hey bro,
fixing.
playing a lot of cheese.
Hey, what's up, bro? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, guys, if you can hit that like button, I appreciate it. Love you, man. Hey, appreciate it, dude. Please update your tools. Oh, I get to admit.
Update both mod tools tutorials would be awesome.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, one sec.
Squidward, Antsabat says at Anto Gaming, what's Anto short for? Squidward, Comiac says he'll phrase that better. Are you planning on doing more tutorials in the future?
Well, that kind of throws a stone in the works. Rama doesn't know where it is. I thought she knew where it was. But she doesn't know where the Switch is. Put it somewhere safe.
SpongeBob, Leadizel says I sent you the right away how to do it, but it will probs tell you retime a chip and another chip are two main things to not turn a switch on. They are micro level swaps on the board, but if it's just better.
Let me answer Chromiac's things first.
Easy swap, just need deeper to get battery out.
Oh, I think my quota's run out for the bot. Yeah. I think my quotas ran out. So settings. Voice gate, speech engine here. What does this one sound like?
Announcer, this is a test message.
ASMR.
ASMR, this is a test message.
Yeah, I think my quotas run out for TTS. Let me have a look. TTS monster. Get started. Log in. Let's have a look. Current plan, basic. Wait, let me turn that off for a second. Voices.
SpongeBob. Ants About says, I remember you saying long time ago you liked going festivals and drum and bass. Are you planning to go Boomtown next month? I can't wait.
How do I see what my quota is? Oh, I hope I haven't messed. I think it's good. I think it is good. Recorrected in dashboard. Okay. Alright, let me test this. Linear test. Okay, should be able to hear it now. Right, TTS. Yeah, let's do that.
Plankton, Comiac says testing.
Oh.
N'aie pas pitié des morts, Harry, et pitié des vivants, et surtout de ceux qui...
Right. Let me see. It's not telling me if I've, TTS. Voices.
Plankton, K says I'm the new voice, how do I sound?
Change plan. Free. 400 monthly TTS messages. I think I have I must have hit the limit then. I must have hit the limit. It just doesn't tell me what the limit is. It doesn't show me where my what the quota currently is. So yeah, I guess we've got this voice now. Otherwise, I can do a new one. So speech engines, Sappy. Pick the options. Let's do a new one. Just call it basic and do add. So we've got basic, and then in here.
Plankton, Ants About says you should get like a David Attenborough voice if available.
Hey, Hazel, let's do this one.
This is a test message.
0.
This is a test message.
David.
This is a test message.
I like the default one that it is right now, to be honest. David Attenborough. Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, I think we can use stuff like that. Let me see. Uber Duck. So I can probably pay for like some fancy ones. Yeah, I'll share my screen. So I can use any of these engines here. Acapella Cloud, Amazon Poly, Azure Cognitive Services, Searproc Web Services, 11 Labs, Google Cloud TTS, IBM Watson TTS, and UberDuck. And then obviously SAPI, TDS Monster. Yeah. So I think with these things, I need to look at what they are. I was like, what is 11 Labs IO? So do they have like a? Oh, you got different names here. Yeah, they're just generic ones. So.
In the ancient land of Eldoria, where the skies were painted with shades of mystic hues.
That's kind of cool. I like that one. Yeah, I don't know if we can get David Attenborough. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. David Attenborough AI voice. How do I use it though?
Squidward, Comiac says Richtofen, lay off the sauerkraut.
That's to generate ones. For speaker bot. Right. What is this here?
Share them on social media.
Vocodes. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. How do I use add engine? Add engine. Okay, let me have a look. Using speech engine. I'm trying to find out how to add that, man. Speaker bot voices. This is what we're using here. Neuronet says, yeah. You alright? You found it? Oh. Oh, well done. Cool. Rama found her Switch. Right. Is it the same? Yeah. Is it? Oh, it looks like the same type. Yeah.
I think the only difference promotions in that you can't use that with the dog food.
Yeah. I think it's the same. I think it's the same one.
Plankton and Sabat says big up Rama.
got the dot mounts on it. For him. Yeah.
There's something better about those.
Colour. But yeah. Rama's got a nice switch. This is Rama's switch here, and this is the one I got this morning. So this one though has it won't turn on. So
SpongeBob K says oi Rama.
if I hold the power button for like 20 seconds.
Try charging it again and just see.
Yeah, we'll try charging again. Do you find the charger? This is a USB-C. It's a big one. Yeah. Yeah, I've been meaning to fix this for Rama. But every time I have like a spare minute to be able to fix it, Rama's not here and I can't find it or whatever. So now that we got it, though, got a much nicer travel case. Yeah, so we're gonna try and fix it. Okay. Oh, cool. Do you wanna plug that in the hallway?
I'll plug it more.
Yeah, just plug it in for a bit.
I'll plug it in the
Yeah, we'll start by just trying to charge it up a bit. See if we can get it to turn on. I guess the next thing then is like if we just go to TTS Monster and just have a look at how much it costs. Change plan. Oh, okay. So for unlimited use of their voices. Hello? It works. What do you mean? Oh, the battery fumes come on. Oh, one sec. Okay. We're gonna say something, but yeah. What are you gonna say? Oh yeah. I gotta get back to the street. Yeah, I think our switch is working. So, hey, let's go. So, do you reckon we can fix like a screen? So part of the screen is a little green. And 10 the switch. Just the brightness. Can't repair it.
Plankton and Sabat says just needed to hibernate for a bit, laughing out loud.
You just needed to sleep. That's it.
SpongeBob Leaderzel says yeah, I sent you how to do the swap on Discord.
It looks like this green pixel thing is normal. Oh, okay. Nice one. Yeah, I'll check that out. I might just sell the Switch then. If it's if we don't need it for Ramus, to fix Ramus. Right, who wants the Switch? Starting the bids at £100. No. I could do a giveaway though. we could do something really weird though. We could try and be the first people in the world to like to see if we can hack this and get Call of Duty Zombies to play on this. Like, imagine if we could install Linux and set it up and make it think that it's like a Steam Deck, and then install Zombies. I could be the first person in the world to play custom Zombies on a Switch. That's a big brain move there. Then I can sell it for more.
Lee Dizzle says Lou will be sick.
No, why would I do that when I got Steam Deck right here? Superior console. But no, I'm kind of tempted to try and do that to see if it works though. Although I'll probably get sued by Nintendo for like damaging their brand or something. Keep it, you got a nice bargain. I'm not materialistic though. I don't like owning like lots of stuff. I like having stuff for the utility of being able to do things, but
GTA 5 to run on a Switch.
20 FPS already. I reckon it would be too bad, you know. I reckon it would be too bad, but who knows? Alright. Do you sure want to close it? No. Okay, I think we are gonna just leave this bot thing like this. But yeah. Right, I think, yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave this guy here. This kind of looks like it's a mistake. This like roof being like this, but it kind of needs to go to like there. But it needs to be way longer.
Plankton K says you can stream Nintendo stuff. Plankton K says stream.
Stream Nintendo stuff. What's Nintendo stuff? Like, what's worth streaming? Because Nintendo, to me, like, Switches are more like travel companions that are, like, good for traveling, but is there any... yeah. I'd rather run a PC for actually playing something, but...
Squidward K says people like when I stream Mario Kart 8.
Oh yeah. Okay, maybe that's. We could do that for like a special stream.
Squidward K says or even Super Mario.
Oh, I need to fix this from saying.
Squidward and Sabat says ice. Star Wars or Lord of the Rings.
Voice alias.
SpongeBob.
Oh.
Mr. Gat says got to test this new voice out.
Wait, what? SpongeBob. I don't need that. I want basic.
Zero 02, Mr. Gat says okay, that confirms it. SpongeBob is the one true pickle lover.
That's it. Oh god. Right. Yeah, I don't.
Gustav, Lee Dizzle says bless you, laughing out loud.
Thank you. Does anyone know how fast a sneeze is? I remember it being something ridiculous, like 180 miles an hour or something. It just sounds crazy. You expected me to hold a paintbrush.
7 says honestly, when I clicked on this I expected to see you with a paintbrush in your house, Lamau.
I've got a paintbrush, but no, we're yeah. I don't know how to show people in show people that we're making a game. So I thought like a paintbrush is a good illustration of like what we're doing, like a good a physical prop.
Barto, Almighty Viking 7 says it said a sneeze is over 100 miles an hour.
A sneeze 100 miles an hour. Yeah, I thought it's 180 miles an hour. How fast is a sneeze? Oh.
Movie guy, K says according to some, sneezes can travel up to 100 miles per hour, but some have only clocked those sneezes between 30 and 35 miles per hour.
Oh man.
Albus, Lee Dizzle says sounds like Mythbusters laughing out loud.
Yeah. So how
K says that's what good old Google said, laughing out loud.
How fast can you run, guys? How fast can you run? Because I can run at over 67,000 miles an hour. Because if the
Almighty Viking 7 says alright everybody get a father and tickle your nose, let's bust this right now.
No, because the Earth is spinning at 67 miles an hour, 67,000 miles an hour. So if you're running and you're on the Earth, then your speed is going to be over 67,000 miles per hour. But yeah, it's all relative to obviously where, yeah, relative to where the sun is, or where the Earth is in space.
Pepe Poop Poop says I've been clocked at 6 miles per hour.
What the hell, Peppy Poop? What the hell did the bot just call you? Did you just get insulted by a bot?
Barto, Almighty Viking 7 says I think last time I checked on a treadmill I could run on a 12 miles per hour treadmill, but I never tried anything faster, laughing out loud.
This guy just got violated by a bot.
Squidward, Case
Sorry
is
about
laughing
that.
out loud.
I have no control.
Trump, Leadizzle says luol.
I don't know what to say, bro. Ooh.
Pirate,
If you sneeze in
says,
space,
sneeze in space,
will you receive propulsion? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Isel, Poop says I've been insulted by worse. Good vibes.
There was a question our teacher in school asked us once. It was like, here's 20 random items. Which items would you take to space with you and why? And one of them was like a gun. And I was like, why the hell would you want to take a gun to space?
Case says laughing out loud Pepe Boo Pom
But
ha ha.
apparently shooting the gun would mean that obviously it would push you back, and that bit of recoil you could use as a way to correct your travel. But then it got me thinking a little bit deeper. Doesn't the firing of a gun use air to work in its like combustion? Isn't the combustion like the materials in the bullet that mix with air and create an explosive like propulsion, or does it not need air? I suppose if you could fire a gun underwater, then it doesn't need air to work. When a gun just explode in your hand, or in space.
Wouldn't the gun just explode in your hand?
I've never been to space with a gun, so I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I answered the question well, though.
Johnny, Mr. Gadd says isn't there oxygen trapped within the casing?
And Sabat says rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Why did you get a different voice? Well, have you hacked my TTS?
Mr. Gadd says because you can also fire underwater.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Jazz, Ants About says I got a different one, let's go.
Hacking the system, you are.
Shapiro, Leadizzle says laughing out loud this TTS is cracked today laughing out loud.
Ants About says real recognize real.
Whoa. Why have you got a different one every time, bro? What in the Matrix is going on?
Disrespect, Ants About says watch this. Tired, Ants About says, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face.
Taking my
Drogo's, Ants About says, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face.
No. Stop it. Right. I think we're... Yeah, these need to go up a bit. 1, 2. Let's go up with these. One, two. 1, 2. Okay. Oh, too many.
Drogo's CPTN Gorgut says, zombie, fair skin.
How we do? What's up, man? I'm wondering if I get away with using this, or do I need to chop it down more? I need to chop it down more. Okay, so these.
About says Ice, Star Wars or Lord of the Rings.
Oh, that's a tough one. I'm a big fan of both. I'd have to go Lord of the Rings though. I'm afraid. And I can do a good Gollum impression. I've not done it in a while though, so
Stormtrooper, Antsabout says correct answer honestly.
It's the only answer.
Puffball, Antsabout says Lord of the Rings is so goated.
For real, man.
Movie guy, Mr. Gat says Star Wars gone downhill anyway, what a load of garbage.
Yeah, that's true. Big sad.
Movie guy, Antsabout says Tolkien the godfather of fantasy.
That's it. Do you know what? Let me show you something really cool.
Star Wars for me, even though I do like Lord of the Rings.
Let me show you something really cool. Right. So bear in mind, I'm not a big reader. I just watch a lot of films and stuff. I love watching films. I've seen most films. I'm reading the book. I've got all 4 books. I've got The Hobbit, and I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4, Lord of the Rings, and I am on page. I'm on page 133 at the moment. Yeah. Well, I don't usually read books, so. But I felt like I had to read this. Do you know what? There's so much that is missed out of.
Ghostface,
There's so much that's missed out of the films in the book. Like Gandalf is a prick in the book. He's so rude and mean to everyone. But in the films, he's a lovely character, really friendly, warm, encouraging. But in the book, he's like shut up, and he's like quit this, and like da da da. I'm like, what the hell? Oh, he's a different guy. It's a different breed. Also, there's a lot more songs and singing and stuff in the book. Like there's riddles all the time. Like the elves are singing to them and stuff. I don't remember that in the film, but in the book, yeah, singing. And there's a lot of missing dialogue in the films that's in the books. And like some of the scenes are slightly different. So some of the scenes are a little bit different. Like with the running away from the goblins. You know, it's all a bit different. The tree scene as well, where they're hiding up the trees, that's different. With the eagles as well. I don't remember the eagles even talking in the films. In the films, they don't talk, but in the book, the eagles talk to Gandalf. There's a whole dialogue between Gandalf, the guys, and the Eagles. But I swear in the films, the Eagles don't talk, or do they? Did I just forget that? But yeah, so it's different. It's different. But because I've seen the film before, when I'm reading the book, it's like I imagine it as the characters from the film. So it's kind of like it's kind of good.
Says the Hobbit is standalone, isn't it?
Yeah, so there's the Hobbit and then the Lord of the Rings.
Says they don't.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I'm enjoying the book. Although I only read on holiday. And since I'm back from a holiday, hopefully I'll keep reading it and pick it back up. Yeah. Right, cool. Yeah, that kind of works. I think for these white bits here, yeah, I kind of want to do maybe just go like white like this. Don't know.
Jinping Antsabout says in the books they destroyed the Shire, which isn't in the movies.
Oh, thanks for spoiling that, bro. Thanks for ruining it for me. That's all right. I'm not bothered. But yeah, no, I there's a lot different. Well, they talk about ages and stuff and history and whatnot in the books.
Moxie Antsabout says on.
And they talk about the different.
Antsabout says don't say that.
They talk about the different like races of hobbits as well.
Antsabout says I'm so sorry.
No, you're good, bro. I don't mind. Yeah, different races and stuff of hobbits, and like, I didn't know there was like all this extra stuff that they just left it out of the films. But yeah, it's a different medium though, isn't it? Like when you have a film compared to a book, so you need to keep the viewer visually engaged. Talking to them is not all. Yeah. It wouldn't do it justice just to like basically just read out the book. So I think all of the decisions they made in regards to the film, I think were good decisions.
Joanna Antsabout says Tolkien created a whole universe. It took him like 25 years to finally finish it.
Yeah, I was saying to Rama, like, how much, like, time and effort must have gone in to getting everything, like, synchronized. Must have been unreal. Like, he must have...
says, but how good are the first 3 movies? The music is so good.
Yeah, man. It is really good. I would love, like, a passion thing of mine, honestly, would be to write like my own book, like along the lines of like Lord of the Rings, my own fantasy book. But yeah, I'd want to have a very deep.
Every Oscar it was nominated for.
I want to have a really deep, like, story to it, kind of like Lord of the Rings. But like, I was trying to think, I was going through in my mind, like, how would I even go about it? Like, what would Tolkien have done to go about it? And I think like you would have to come up with a compelling story, like in like 100 words. So imagine that you make a book where you literally at 100 words, you have the main protagonist, so the main person, and then you have like the main objective of what it's covering, the main like obstacles that they
Mr. Gad says make the new Harry Potter.
that they come across. So let's just get rid of main because that's implied. But you have the person,
Shapiro,
the
Mr.
objective,
Gad says, how is there only one magical series like
the
WTH?
obstacles, and then you have the solutions that they come across,
Says, so like the
and then
cover of a book kind of thing.
You fixed it. We fixed Rama's switch. Let's go. It's delayed. Hang on. I'll do that again. Whoa! You're leaving it charged now. Yeah. Oh, nice. I'm glad I could help. Yeah, that's it.
Gustav Antsabout says pretty sure Tolkien lived through a world war, so he had a genuine madness to reference from his own life.
Yeah, but in the book it literally says that the book's got nothing to do with the war.
Says, yay.
And I think he was writing the books before the war, so I don't know. But anyways, person, objective, obstacles, solutions. Then there's also the relationships and their what's the word when something grows? So the growth or the change, the experience, not experience, the relationship. Yeah, growth. I'm going to say growth. And then
I didn't even know that.
How you would then have the like a climatic event. Right. Climatic event, and then how you would leave it in a wonder. Character development. That's the word. Yeah, character development. Relationship development is what I was thinking of. But yeah, character development. So
says you need a moment where all feels lost and there's no going back.
So that's the obstacles. So that's like a main obstacle. But yeah, so you would have like
says it's over.
You'd have the main obstacle, and you would have like like a precipice. So climatic event would be that point, but when it's changed. So yeah, previous to that would be the precipice point. Precipice point. I don't know, precipice, like event or like issue. Yeah. I don't know how you spell that word. Anyways, so you'd have to do all these, and then you'd have to have like very strong directions for all of these things. The precipice, so it's a turning point.
Says, what does that word mean? Laughing out loud.
Yeah, precipice. So wait.
Periphrasis.
So wait. This is not right. No. Let me think here. Thesaurus. Precipice is the one I'm looking for. Let me see. So point of change. Precipice. Right, I'm going to ask ChatGPT because I can't find it. Okay. Looking for a word that means the very point at which something changes. Sounds a bit like precipice.
Isel CPTN Gorgut says, have you ever heard of Adrian Carpenter Wyatt? Look at his Wikipedia, it's crazy laughing out loud.
Okay, so here, Prefepatia, or let me, what the hell? How do you say it? I mean, to fool around, to change suddenly.
Shapiro
Peripatia.
says, why Gorgut?
Peripatia.
Peripatia.
A sudden or unexpected reversal of circumstances or situation, especially in literary work. So, yeah. Aristotle describes peripatia as a shift of the tragic protagonist's fortune from good to bad. A shift that's essential to the plot of a tragedy. Okay, so the opposite way around I was thinking in this book, where it'd go from really bad to really good. Yeah, so like you kill the person, the enemy.
Brian, CPTN Gorgut says he was nicknamed
So
the Unkillable Soldier.
This is what I was thinking though, that you would basically cover these like simply, then you would write a very simple story of like, you know, person is in their house being like, you know, verbally abused, which is basically building up the story, driven to push to succeed, to prove parents wrong, parents wrong. I don't know. Basically, discovers while they're in school after a traumatic event with a bully, that they have powers, but only they saw. So then it's like they investigate their powers in the woods one evening to avoid, like, I don't know, avoid problems. Problems. So you're gonna figure it out. Then they like looking into like literature to find anyone that has it, like similar like powers or whatever. But yeah, and then you find like that there's you find out like traces of a secret world of magicians.
Says, if it was genuinely created by yourself, I would purchase 100%.
So you find out traces of a secret world of magicians, where you basically he then attempts some of the like unveiling spells, which then like opens up to a massive like shift in reality, where now he can like see things, see more in color, and like see like trees that are really like actually alive and like talking and stuff, and like but then perhaps like he's brought back straight away from like the bully that, you know, throws a stone at him, and it like disrupts his like view. So he then the objective is someone who is like, you know, has trauma, doesn't have friends, you know, lonely, but they feel deep inside a strength, and they feel a strength, and a purpose, you know, but they don't know what it is. So it's like it's a discovery, and empowering it's an empowering. Basically, it's empowerment to do better and to fight. So yeah, some of the obstacles is like the existing life, you know, causing more problems. So existing problems, and then also perhaps maybe like, yeah, there's like a family member that is like a bad wizard that is the reason that he was never sort of brought up through wizardry. They didn't want him to end up like following in his like father's footsteps or like his uncle's footsteps or whatever it is. So maybe there's like some real like twist of character there. So like that's why yeah, it's really twisted. But like, you know, and that most of the wizards in the world or whatever didn't want him to try to learn magic, and they tried to make him avoid it because they're worried that, like, you know, yeah, I don't know, whatever. So the basically solution is that yeah, he ends up like finding the right people, and like yeah, coming across the right actions, where he then starts gaining the trust and learning like the world of magic, so it becomes like who he's meant to be, so becomes himself or herself or whatever, and like ends up being the one person that saves the universe. Yeah, catchy, but yeah, saves the world from like an impending doom. Maybe kills their father or something. If their father's the evil one, you know, kind of super tragic. Maybe as he's killing him, he finds out he's his father. Kind of like a Star Wars reference. Killing Vader. Oh God.
For obstacles, you need a villain of some sort like Sauron.
Yeah, but yeah, the relationship development would be him and the person who then like the first discovery. Maybe it's someone they fall in love with.
Pirate Antsabat says that sounds sick.
Character development goes from someone who's like troubled, curious, and shy to someone that becomes more educated. I'm going to say shy, aggressive. Is to someone that becomes more educated, at peace, more what's the opposite of shy? Courageous, just and controlled. So and powerful. So yeah, powerful. So yeah, opposite of powerful, weak. So and then the prefaces would be the point where you know, they've learned their skill, and they, you know, maybe for whatever the obstacles are, he's the only person at point in time that has a connection and can do the thing that's needed to overall to beat the you know, the bad wizard. So basically he has to cause the shift to win for, you know, the good wizards. So perhaps he like creates a more of a harmonious connection with like all the entities in the world. So like maybe the trees stop talking to wizards because they didn't believe them anymore, and then he's like the guy that then, you know, through his caring of nature that he had before being a wizard, then becoming a wizard, it's like a bridge and a connection that he then sort of fixes the connection between like Gaia and or whatever, all the nature and the wizards or whatever, you know, I don't know, something like that. So he like fixes relationships, and this builds up to like the main point
where did these wizards come from? You can get super with it.
Yeah, this is it. So prefaces, so like, anyways, yeah, he basically kills the bad guy, or like heals. I don't know if you want to go that way. Kind of do like a Vader, where it's like kill and heal type thing. Maybe it's one or the other. I don't know. Climatic event is basically restores order. The wonder is that at the very last moment, the part of the evil fabric, or the evil like motion of maybe it's like dark energy, was not extinguished, so it lingers, and it like finds a new finds someone vulnerable who is like a future bad person, basically bad guy, which then equals next book. Yeah, maybe it's in him, exactly. Maybe it starts going bad. Don't know, but you've got yourself a cool story, and before you go write in any words, this is kind of how I would do it. This is the conversation I had myself when I was running, like on whatever it was, Thursday or Friday or whatever. I was at the gym and I was like dying. I was thinking, I really want to write like Lord of the Rings, my own book. You know, I'd love to make my own. I'd love to make my own like book someday. How would I even do that? I don't even read. Can someone who doesn't read even write a book? Oh, I don't know. But I am a massive fan of Lord of the Rings and of films, and I feel like I've watched every single film. So I feel like I know what would make a good film and what would make a good book. You know, I don't know. I like, and then I was thinking like, oh, but there's probably hundreds of thousands of failed like fictional works. You know, there's probably loads of failed books, but I feel like, oh, maybe, you know, but they're just random other people that made a book. I reckon, you know, if I made it and I really put a lot of effort into learning how to make a book properly, like I could do it well. And then I was thinking like, right, where would I even start? Like, if say I didn't have that in the show, I had to like just start tomorrow, like because Tolkien, at the end of the day, Tolkien, he was just a normal human being, you know. So he just learned things, did things, and ended up making like the best books ever made. So like, yeah, he's just a normal human. So he's not like, you know, superhuman. So I could do it, you know. So I was thinking, right, how would he have done it? And I was thinking, this is what I thought in my head. It's like he must have had like a game plan where he worked out all of these different points. Then what he did was like write out a simple story that uses these points as like a driving force. So it becomes like first thing you do is
About says, can just imagine you running, sweating bullets, just randomly thinking of recreating Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Smiley face.
You work out all the points, and then you write like basically 100-word version of the story, and then you would critique it, and where you would like cut out bits and you would add bits, okay, and then you go and write a 200-word story, so you fluff it out a bit more, and then you go back to the points and you critique those, so you add and you minus some of the points, and then you throw it out the window and you start another 100-word story. So and then what you would do, then you would go back to doing a 200-word copy of it, and then you would basically go on to is this feeling good? Is this feeling right? And if it is, you would go to writing a 500 words of it. Okay. At this point, I think what you do is you go and you share it with your friends and your family and your audience, and you see, you know, is this good or bad? And because people are going to be biased because they like you, you get them to give a rating out of 10. So you say, okay, 0 to 10, how creative does it feel? So you got the creative. How
About says, like peer review.
How unique does this feel compared to other stuff that's out there?
Iota says, WTF, where's Jack's house?
Jack's house is here, don't worry. The Jack's house is right here. It's Jake's house, but yeah, I'll let you off. But yeah, Jake's house is right here. It's not going anywhere. Yeah. So you do the creative. You get the creative. You get the uniqueness, and you get the wow factor.
About says, I'm pretty sure he did that with his students, if I'm not wrong.
Oh really? I don't know anything about the law. This is just like, yeah, I'm just going off my own
says, okay, good. Got
guess.
A little.
My own guess of how I do it. So if creative, they give you like a 7, and then if uniqueness, they give you like a 6, and then wow factor, they give you like I don't know, a 7. Then that's not good enough. You want to get at least like 8s to the 9s, maybe 8.5 minimum. So what you do is you keep doing this process here, well, not this process, but you keep doing like this process here, this process until you get to like an all 8+, you know. And you know, if you hit it first time, that'd be good. So
SpongeBob. Mr. Gat says this is why ISIS maps never
but
get
yeah,
fast releases.
say you get all 8s. What you do is then you go and expand it to 2,000 words. So you then expand it to 2,000 words, and then yeah, back to the peer review. So back to the peer review, and yeah, and then what I would do is I would probably just like
Says I wouldn't want anything to happen to Jack Suze.
I would probably full blown go into and do like 40k words, to be honest, at that point. And then I would probably get it like critiqued with a I don't know, a small set of people. And if they're like still like, yes, please tell us more, then you write the book. I don't know how many words are in the book. So how many words in the Hobbit book? 95,000 words. Okay, so it's basically 90k. I probably want to do more than that. So 90k words. So yeah, so we have our blueprint for how to make a book, and I've never written a book before in my life, and I don't read, but I feel like I can make a good book. You don't want anything to happen to Jack's house. Oh, we do. We want it to get done. Okay, we want it to get done. Right, let's do this.
Shapiro Antsabout says, well, the Game of Thrones creator I'm pretty sure was a massive Tolkien fan and he created something amazing.
Yeah, I'm already...
Antsabout says, I think you could make a good book also.
Yeah, thing is, I don't wanna make a story that gets sold into like... I don't want to make a story that just gets sold and turned into like a Netflix film and then forgotten. Like low budget actors and then just not acted well and tarnished the IP. I'd want to make something, like you say, that has a lot of lore, that has a lot of like hooks to other stories, and to really have like an absolute bulletproof characters with a lot of characteristics and a lot of interest to them. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like modern story writing is kind of plagued by all these streaming services where they just do low budget edits and cuts and whatnot. So some things that we see like turned into TV shows could have made insane films if they just had like the direction and the budget for it. Yeah. Or if they got critiqued a bit more and got like improved and then re-released as books. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's tough. It's also like
Weekend.
Yeah.
Mr. Gat says most popular writers don't write one thing and it's a hit. They write lots of things before.
Yeah, that's it. How do writers write though? That's what I want to know.
Antsabout says agreed 1000%.
Like if I just started writing, you know, maybe that's what my channel becomes. If I get the maps, we end up just like going fully into like writing an amazing story. Takes over my life. Yeah. Now, how do they do what they do? Like, where do they get the money from to pay the bills? Like, at the end of the day,
Antsabout says honestly, how do writers go about it?
like, how like if you're paying like whatever it is.
Antsabout says prop have to dedicate a large portion of her life to it.
Yeah. Do you have to do it on the side while working like another job? Or can you do is there some sort of scheme or thing you can do to raise capital in order to spend that time writing? Like, I don't know. Was Tolkien was he rich? Did he have like money in the family?
Antsabout says I guess it's just a hobby that they are obsessed with.
Yeah. But like how much time can you put into the hobby?
Moxie, Mr. Gat says I think most people now do it in spare time or half-part-time jobs.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Which, Antsabout says, good question, how did he get his books so famous?
Yeah, how did he get them so famous? I mean, if it's a really good book and it's good to read, I guess I haven't really read a lot of fiction. I think to write.
H05IT4 says, yo. How are you? I'm making a brand new map.
Nice, man. Nice one, dude. What are you making? But yeah, it's probably like I would just guess, and this is completely picked out of air because I don't read.
Gunborg,
But I'd imagine
says word to mouth maybe.
I'd imagine there's a lot of like not so great stuff that's not written very well. Like maybe there's not like much depth to it. So that when there's something that has like a serious amount of like depth to it,
Hero05
that it stands out.
says a Black Mesa / Half-Life map.
Yeah, you also account for the times changed back then, books for today's Netflix.
Mr.
Yeah.
Gadd says you also have to account for that the times have changed. Back then books were today's Netflix, so everyone had seen /Reddit.
Is it possible to make a new hit classic now then? Or is that impossible? Is that impossible because the world's changed? That the only way you can make a hit is if it goes through something like Netflix and then comes out after? Like, but yeah, you got authors like Richard Osman, which is literally everywhere now. Rama's obsessed, read all of them. I've not read them though. I don't read really. So yeah, but with fiction, yeah, I don't know how much stuff there is out there. And why
says the young generation do not read. It's like
why if there are books out there like fiction fantasy, why haven't they been turned into films or been turned into TV series? Like the books out there right now are incredible.
Just hope and pray it takes off.
Or like Game of Thrones, yeah. Yeah, do you just have to get really lucky? Like, because that would be the dream, wouldn't it? To go about and write a book, to have it really well received and loved, then to get lucky and give the rights to the IP to a director that hopefully you can sit on board and help steer the direction, or do I end up directing it myself? The film, you know, I think that's quite rare that the author of a book would then direct the film, because I think there's a completely different set of disciplines, set of skills. So, you know, I don't know. I'd like to have a great director that would like make it into a film. But then like, does it become a really crappily received thing because it's like cut corners and not done right, and it kind of ruins it.
Says to make it better.
Yeah, that's it. So if you get lucky, the book's great, and then it's well received, and then like then you so.
Mr. Gadd says, I believe the only way now is to make a good story, send it to another author, and then they promote it / pass along the idea to production companies.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, no, that would be the thing, right? Write an amazing book, gets loved, absolutely loved, people fall in love with it, want to hear more. Maybe write another book and people are really hooked on it. And while that's happening, they make you a TV series or a film preferably, and the film's loved, and it's got like Hans Zimmer doing the music. It's great, it's amazing. Now people are actually in love with it. And then make the game, and then that's where I step back in and help produce the game. So I would make the book and the game and let someone skilled do the film. And all of a sudden I've made a new universe, a whole new story.
You definitely need a deep and creative and unique lore, which is hard nowadays.
Dude, yeah, I'm creative though. Like
Drogo's Antsabout says on the game.
Yeah. I have vivid dreams every night. Full colour, full action packed crazy dreams. And yeah, I don't know.
Says that's generational wealth.
Ideas is never a problem with me. Like it's always about the amount of time that it takes for implementation. That is the tough bit. But yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe I end up writing a book though, and it's crap. Just not good at. I don't know. I feel like I know what would make a good book though. Like I feel I know what would be cheesy.
About says take some crazy psychedelics and delve deep into the lore.
You don't need to do that sort of stuff, bro. But yeah, man. Music. Still live? Yes, I am. How you doing, Sue? What's up? You're damn right.
Pepe Sue says, wow.
Wow.
Disrespect. Antsabat says Ice, what's the last move you watched and loved? For me was Interstellar a couple days ago. Can't believe I didn't give it a chance before. Absolutely loved.
Oh, Interstellar's amazing. Yeah, it's emotional as well. Like if you really put yourself into it, it's an experience. Films like that though, like if you really put your mind into it and like become like part of it, yeah. I'm a sensitive being. Tearjerker, exactly.
Javier, Antsabat says defo a tearjerker.
Exactly. But what was I gonna say? Because we went on our honeymoon, I decided to watch the Hunger Games again because I hadn't seen the Hunger Games since it came out like over 10 years ago. So I was like, I'm pretty sure I remember what it's like, but it's kind of blurry memory. So I kind of want to watch them again. So I watched the Hunger Games on the airplane, and then when we got home, I was like, yeah, I'm going to keep watching them. And so literally put on the second Hunger Games, the Catching Fire, whatever it's called, and then fell asleep. And so I this morning, after I got back from the car boot, I put it on and I finished it. So I've finished the second one now. So I've seen the first one, I've seen the Catching Fire one, and I think the next one's Mockingjay Part 1. So I'm going to just go through and watch all of the Hunger Games again. Yeah, I'm liking those. I mean, they're not like... It's no Lord of the Rings, like, for amazing greatness, but... Certainly a good film, though. And, yeah, good film.
Weeb, Antsabout says they are good too.
Yeah. Prequel came out.
Mr.
Oh, okay.
Says Terry's the prequel movie that came out recently too.
Might have to check that out. Well, yeah, pretty cool. Ah, cool. I got a better this.
Plankton, Antsabout says true there is a prequel, I forgot about that.
Plankton. Hang on. I need to sort this out.
Margarita, Stream Elements says advanced TTS added to Ice Grenade streams. Use TTS to find out more. Smiley face.
Basic. That one's in there. And basic. I think I need to just add maybe like right now. If I add that,
Narrator, this is a test message.
will that stop it like saying the name? Speaking options, replacement. There we go. Replace narrator with nothing.
Narrator, Antsabout says you know what movie impressed me was A Quiet Place.
There we go. Oh, I was told to watch A Quiet Place literally yesterday by a relative. But I don't watch scary films, so yeah, I watched a horror film when I was like 7 or 8 years old. It kind of put me off horror. I watched The Ring. I wouldn't recommend that as a 7-year-old. But no, I went to the cinema with a friend as a wingman because he wanted to go on a date. He wanted to go on a date with this girl who would only go with a friend. So he was like, please be a wingman. Come with me. I was like, yeah, well, okay, what are you going to go see? And he was like, going to go see The Conjuring. I think it was The Conjuring. And I was like, okay. Yeah. That wasn't that bad, to be honest. It was just like... I mean, it wasn't scary. It was just... it was annoyingly predictable. Like, it felt like every 2 seconds, I was like, oh, they're going to do this. Then he did that. Oh, this is going to happen. And then that happened. I just felt like the whole film was like...
Smiley face.
I felt like the whole film was so predictable that it completely ruined it, and I couldn't enjoy the film. I don't remember the film very well though, so...
Narrator, Antsabout says unique movies are so rare nowadays. Narrator, Antsabout says Arrival is good, also another unique movie.
I like Arrival. With the smoke wall alien thing. Yeah, but Arrival was... Oh, bro. If I remember right, Arrival was like the most... what's the word? Leading on thing ever. Like, I just wanted to see some alien jump out and kill someone. Like, but I feel like it was constantly like building up a climatic sort of moment that never came throughout the whole film. I didn't like that. So... I like District 9.
Antsabout says District 9 is also a unique movie. Absolutely love that movie.
Yeah, District 9's good. Seems like there's only 2 steps on here though. Get rid of that. Yeah, that's good.
Narrator, Ants About says Law-Abiding Citizen also a sick movie.
Oh yeah? I don't think I know that one.
Narrator, Mr. Gad says true.
Cool. I'm doing a pathway here at the minute. It seems to go like wavy, so let's just keep going like this.
Narrator, Mr. Gad says I haven't seen Shot Caller but it's on my list. Narrator, KDN Hamar official says please create one map so hard tower map.
How we doing, Mr. Official?
Narrator, Antsabat says top 3 TV shows for me are The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones and Breaking Bad.
Walking Dead is very
Narrator,
slow.
Anto Gaming says Gerald Butler.
It's very slow and some parts of it are very badly acted.
Anto Gaming says I love that actor.
Like I feel like you just pick someone off the street and they'll do a better job acting. But you got me at the theme. I like a zombie theme, and I really want it to be better than it is, so I enjoy watching it. But I don't know. I also found some characters annoying. So
Narrator, Antsabat says agreed, but I grew up
like
with Walking Dead.
Like the kid. What's his name? Carl. It's not Carl. Is it Carl? Kyle? Yeah, I mean, I think his acting is atrocious, but it gets better with the less thing. Yeah.
Narrator, Antsabat says Carl.
It's just some of the acting is so bad, but I don't know, man. I love the theme though, and I want to get behind the theme so much that I can overlook it. Like when Rick's crying, like it seems so fake, man. I can't not laugh at it. No offense, Rick, but I don't know. There's definitely an offensive thing to say, but don't know what it is, man. That doesn't sit with me right. I guess I'm a bit of an acting snob. I'm not saying I can do it better, but
Narrator, Iota says my friend was a junior actor but then he had a vehicular accident with his mentor/director's pet.
my friend. What's a vehicular accident? I don't know what that means. Oh, you hit the director's dog or something with a car. Oh man. That doesn't sound good. Sounds awful.
Narrator, Antsabout says top zombie movies for me are World War Z, 28 Days Later, Train to Busan, Shaun of the Dead and I Am Legend. Narrator, Antsabout says any other good well-made zombie movies you guys have please suggest.
28 Days Later is the best.
Narrator, Mr. Gat says bro where is WWZ2? Disappointing to not see a sequel.
Yeah, there's 28 days, 28 weeks, of course.
Says best zombie movies are
You seen 28 weeks as well. I Am Legend is a good one. Also, there's the one with is it Matt Damon as well, called the Happening or something. I don't think it's a zombies thing, but it's still a good apocalyptic thing. Happening, I think it's called.
Narrator, Antsabout says you. Narrator, Antsabout says I've seen so many honestly.
No, Mark Wahlberg, not. Wait, no, it's Matt Damon. I'm so confused. It is Matt Damon.
Says don't know why I asked. I feel that I've seen all good / decent zombies out there.
Matt Damon film. It's called like The Happening or something.
Narrator, K says World War's easy. Narrator, Antsabout says The Happening is good.
The Infection Takes the World. Yeah, it's the one where like the trees produce
Narrator, K says
basically
World
like what's it called?
Narrator, Antsabout says it's like an infection that takes over the world.
Yeah, well it's like what's it called? Not hay disease. Hay fever. It's like a hay fever but extreme, but kills people. So
Narrator, Antsabout says I do love the movies, those apocalyptic world-ending disease movies.
yeah, it's not far off like zombies, is it? Like that sort of genre. I really want to fix this.
Narrator, Antsabout says switch it up. Have you seen The Godfather?
Yeah, I've seen Godfather, although I've not seen it in a very long time. From what I remember of it, it's good, but yeah, I've not seen it in a very long time. One of my favourite films of all time, I feel like it's quite a common favourite film of all time, which makes me not want to have it as a favourite film of all time. I don't want to be part of the crowd. I feel like I picked it as my favourite film of all time first, and everyone else is copying me, which is Gladiator. I think Gladiator's great. Russell Crowe. I can basically recite the whole film in my head, like word for word, when it's playing. It's great. Makes you really hate the makes you really hate the bad guy.
Is brilliant.
Every time I watch it, like, part of me just wants the moment where he sees us about to give Maximus the keys to the kingdom. It just wants that to happen, and of course it doesn't happen. Kind of want it to like unfold how it's supposed to, but find that a bit stressful. Don't worry about, you know, his whole family getting killed and stuff. That's fine. The bit that annoys me is the bit where he's told that he's going to be made emperor, and then it doesn't happen. It's just annoying. It's not ideal how skewed these bits are, but you haven't seen Dune, but it's really good.
Sabat says I haven't seen Dune, but apparently that's really good.
Dune's really good.
Narrator Sabat says another book adaptation, I believe.
Yeah, based off Frank Herbert's Dune. Yeah, it's really good. Really, really good. Really good music. Amazing audio. Very, it's a very different kind of cinematic experience. Yeah, it's got a lot of depth to it. Whole lot of depth.
Narrator K says I can't wait for the new Alien, Romulus to come out next month.
Was that a film, a new Alien film? I didn't know there was a new Alien film coming out. Kind of cool.
Narrator K says yeah.
No, that's pretty cool, man.
Narrator Case has been waiting for 30 years for a new Beetlejuice to come out.
I've never seen Beetlejuice. That's one I haven't seen.
Antsabout says there's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie coming out based on The Last Ronin. It's like a dark 18 rated version of TMNT that looks brilliant.
I can't watch Beetlejuice as well because I feel like it's
Narrator
such an old thing that it just wouldn't hit me the same as someone else.
Narrator K says you gotta watch the first one.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's like, it just won't work. It won't work, bro. It won't work.
K says classic one from when I was a kid.
It won't work, man. It won't hit the same. I'll just get hung up on the quality of the video and audio. And the nostalgia won't carry me through because it won't be nostalgia to me because I've never seen it before. Which is a really awful thing about watching old things. If I've seen it before...
Narrator, answer about says why ice because you don't like older movies?
No, I got to think about quality. If it's something that I like...
It's really good for its time.
If it's something I've seen before and I like Jurassic Park,
Narrator,
like I can watch it any day, every day. But if I'd never seen Jurassic Park before and then I watch it, I probably wouldn't like it. I don't know. It's just.
Answer about says I'm honestly the exact same.
It's a weird thing that I wish I wasn't like, but it is how I am. So, yeah. Yeah. It's something about it, man. Can't watch old stuff. The stuff that I like, though, stuff that I like that's old, I love. Like, you know,
Narrator, answer about says exactly the same.
There's one exception to this rule, actually. There's one exception to this rule. Because I'm a big sci-fi fan. Because I'm a big sci-fi fan, I'd never seen Star Trek. Actually, that's a lie. When I was a kid, it used to be on randomly on the TV. Although I never really watched it or paid attention. I just remember having it on at times on the screen, but never really followed it or whatever. So like now, like, you know, as an adult, years later, like Star Trek, I feel like I'd never seen it. But with the Rama, I was like, should we watch Star Trek? Like, yeah, why not? Yo! Dude! Yeah, 1 year, baby! Yeah, he got your wings! Yo, Josh.
Celebrates 12 months of membership. Good afternoon.
Legend, man. Legend, Josh. Thank you so much, Josh. Absolute legend, bro. Yeah, man. 1 year. Let's go. Yeah, no, one exception is Star Trek. We've started watching Star Trek from scratch. And, yeah, we're liking it. Yeah, I think we watched the whole season 1, or are we on like season 5 or something? I think we're about 50 episodes in or something. Let me just have a look. Star Trek. What were we watching it on? Was it Netflix?
Narrator, Josh Young says how you're doing laughing out loud. Sorry to interrupt there.
Whoa, 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 mute. Okay.
Answer about says you can look past the shit quality.
Yeah, I can look past it. It's trying to.
Narrator, K says good show. I used to watch that all the time.
Continue. I don't want to.
Narrator, answer about says cause I honestly can't. It's impossible for me.
How do I search? Film. How do you search on Netflix? There's no search button. Hang on, I don't want to accidentally like do something copyright. Okay, Star Trek. What you do is you watch one, and then you force yourself to watch another, and you force yourself to watch another, and by the time you've watched 10 episodes, you're in. You know, and then it's just part of it, and then you like it. So yeah, it was tough to get into Star Trek, but I think probably 4 or 5 episodes in, we were liking it. We started off like picking it apart as like a bit of a fun thing to do, like laughing at like things. But obviously, yeah, I guess at the time it's state of the art. But looking at it now, it's kind of like it's interesting to see how right and wrong they are about future technology. Like when they're when their future technology is worse than today's technology in certain things, it's funny. But yeah, we're on
the Star Trek Next Generation series.
We're on season 2, episode 11 is where we are. So season 1 is 30 episodes. So we're at 41 episodes in. I said about 50 episodes, so I wasn't far off, right? Yeah, we need to pick that back up. So yeah, so we are exactly 41 episodes in. So yeah, I think it's that's not a bad guess on the what episode we're on. But yeah, no, going back to the not being able to watch old stuff. I can't do it, man, unless it's something I liked before. But I'm such a big fan of sci-fi and like Star Wars and whatnot that I felt like it deserved a shot. Also, for the references, the cultural references that Star Trek has, I feel like I need to know. You know, when I'm talking with people at work, you know, doing game development, and you know, you're working with people that are probably like sometimes 10, 20 years older than you. And you know, they'll make references to Star Trek, and unless you've seen Star Trek, you won't get them. You won't understand them. And do you want to be left in the dark and someone that doesn't get these references, or do you want to understand the cultural references and to be a part of it? You know, so in some lengths, it can be very beneficial to know these things. But yeah, because Star Trek is such a popular classic, if you never watch it, you will be left out on some of the understanding might be presented to you by other people that did watch it. So, yeah, especially for my age, I feel like Star Trek's something that is still going to influence people's opinion and thoughts for probably the next 10, 15 years. Even after that, it still might. But I felt like it was necessary. At least as like, in my mind, I thought, yeah, research and development is going to be worth me watching this to understand these references. And hey, it might be something cool. Like I might get something out of it as well. But yeah. So that's why I started watching it as well. But yeah, no, it is really cool. It is really cool. There's a lot of you see a lot of things that have been sort of reused in other shows and programs. So yeah, you see something and you'll be like, oh, they did that in Star Wars, but they did it in Star Trek first. So perhaps it was like, yeah, you felt, you know where something comes from. It's not like, oh, that's a Star Wars thing. Now it's like, oh, I get it. Yeah, it's a Star Trek thing. So, yeah, no, it's cool. But it is weird, though. It is weird. And, yeah, there's certain things that I'm not a big fan of. Like the episode with the Western city kind of just felt a bit weird and wacky. So, yeah. There's that. What am I doing here? So this guy needs to here. But yeah, it's good. We're liking it. We're liking it, and we'll keep watching it. So yep. I don't know about your UI error receptrification. Doesn't sound good. You shouldn't be getting any UI errors. Let's use a bad HUD.
Narrator, reciprocation says it's for my shadows shaders. Narrator, reciprocation says yeah.
Shaders won't give you UI error. The code you've written to implement them will. So I don't know what you're using. What? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I need a full picture to be able to help, but even then, yeah. I'm not a fan of UI stuff, so I don't want to go down that route.
Narrator, reciprocation says all good. Narrator, Sue says gold.
Always believe in yourself. Alright, let's get this down at the corner. Yeah, that's probably right. So, I probably want to get this further out to here. The ideas for a map.
Reciprocation says you got any ideas for a map?
Yeah, loads. What do you want? You need an idea for a map. Is that what you're asking me? You're asking me for an idea for a map?
Narrator, reciprocation says anything.
Okay.
Narrator,
here we go.
Reciprocation says yeah. Narrator, K says make.
How complex, Suze? How? Reciprocation.
Yeah.
How complex? What skills can you or can you not do? Custom AI, are we talking? Yes or no? Custom HUD? Yes or no? Custom scripts and Easter egg? Yes or no? Challenge maps allowed? Yes or no? Give me the answer to these questions, and I'll give you an idea. Medium.
Narrator, reciprocation says medium.
Is that like how you like your steak, or is that?
Narrator, reciprocation says just survival maps.
Sure, yeah. Okay. All right, let's go.
Reciprocation says Easter eggs, yes. Narrator, reciprocation says HUD could do.
All right. So here's what you do. Here's what you do. Let me go here, let me go here. Right. Remove all these. Okay. You go to Hobbiton. You get the little man. You drop him down. You export a Google Maps overview. And then there was a 3D tour that you can do. Hobbiton tour. Okay, then what you do, you make Hobbiton into a custom zombies map. Custom zombie survival. You have
Reciprocation says LMFAO.
You have Gandalf that shoots spells at you. You have zombies that are orcs. You have guns, but you also have a ring, and you can find the ring in a random cave around the corner.
Narrator, Reciprocation says don't think him that good would have to watch all of your tuts from 7 years ago.
You'll be fine. You turn the whole Hobbiton into a into place. I can do you one better as well. Are you still there, Ants?
Narrator, Reciprocation says go on.
I can give you back end. Oh man, and he's missing 3 pounds. Yeah, I was going to make this into a map, but I never did in the end.
Narrator, K says that'd be a fun map.
Oh, my plan for this map was to make the whole of Lord of the Rings, but yeah. Not done very well though, this. I mean, this is not the worst, but
Narrator, Reciprocation says ice. Is it possible to make cutscenes or?
yeah, you make cutscenes.
Narrator, Reciprocation says is that not possible with mod tools?
Yeah, you can do it with mod tools. Yeah, man. Oh. Oh, let me get rid of this down a bit. This kind of needs to go. Select the front over here, maybe.
Narrator, reciprocation says, is there a hotkey for grouping model / cork?
Yeah, both. You can. There's a hotkey for both of those things. Hotkey for grouping. So that's what you're trying to do. If you're talking cork, right, to cork something like that, that's Shift Alt C. If you're talking auto cork, that's Alt F2. Oh no, Alt C. Alt C, yeah. See how that corks there? So it corks the inside bit. Yeah, Alt C. So if I select all this and do like Alt C, you know, it's corked all that.
Narrator, reciprocation says mean like group it so the objects are like conjoined.
You use prefabs. There are model mergers you can use as well. So like this pillar being a good example, I could just grab like this, then prefab, do save selected new prefab, and then yeah, custom maps, Jake, parts, front, porch, column. So now I've got that as a separate, as a group, so I can literally copy it like that.
Narrator, Bino Banjo says, why does a cone patch turn into a square when it's too big? Like as soon as I make it 6144 by 6144.
Like now if I decorate this with like blue, for example, this, see it changed both of them to the group. Cone patch then is square. Don't use cones. You should never need cones. What do you need a cone for? Cone. Or when you make it really big. Or like this.
Narrator, Bino Banjo says, him trying to make a massive dome.
Try to make a big dome. What for? There's going to be a better way of doing it, but I'm going to entertain your idea. See about this, yeah. No, I'm not. No.
Bino Banjo says it's based off a British show called Trapped that I watched.
Trying to ask what you're doing with it. What for? Or trying to make a fake skybox? Like this or something? Use a model. Yeah. If you want to go bigger, you could do like curve to terrain. And then with this guy, you see how there's like an extra bit got cut out? So make sure you grab that.
Narrator, Ivo says, hey everyone, __
And then you can scale it up even more. See? So that is like...
Narrator, K says, I'm assuming it's a glass stone.
Yeah, I scaled that up and it's like way bigger. I really wouldn't do it like that though. What I would do, if you're on a skybox, you like drag that in.
Narrator, Bino Banjo says, yeah, model is good idea.
Right. That one takes preference. Cool. Get rid of that. Yeah, how you doing, Ivo? What's up, man? Right, let's fix this up. Okay, go to there. Go to like that. Let's cut this out. Cool. Try and line it up as close as possible. Cool, and then we're gonna trim these bits out. But yeah, in terms of replication, what you should make whatever you want, bro. Your like take on some of your favorite films, movies, type thing is usually pretty good. But do whatever you want. Being white is pretty good. Let's get in there. Getting better.
K says this music is vibing.
That's good jamming out. Need like a white paint. Yeah, I might go soon. Like go cook up some food. Getting quite hungry.
Narrator, K says, is this epidemic?
Yeah, still epidemic. Stone. Genesis. Not favorites.
Narrator, Sue says good music.
Yeah, I'm feeling a vibe from this, man. Seems good. I feel like I really under budgeted for this map. This exterior kind of detailed in depth. But it's all good. I'm a man of my word, and I charge one price. That's what I charge. Cool. Painted white.
Narrator, Almighty Viking 7 says, eyes, eyes, eyes.
Narrator. Why is it saying narrator?
Sue says, whoa. Narrator, K says you just got a super chat.
Did I? Oh, why did nothing come up? Oh, dude, thank you so much. Almighty Viking with the 99 cents, bro. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. I don't know. Wait, hang on. It should have. Something should have come up, but did nothing come up? Donation, YouTube, chat, membership, YouTube, general, super chat. Here. Super chat. Okay.
Narrator
There.
K says I didn't see anything.
Oh.
Narrator Almighty Viking 7 says yeah, I was wondering where the alert was laughing out loud.
Steam element tip.
Narrator Sue says Narrator K says sometimes super chats are delayed.
Oh, it's all this stuff. User says. Okay.
Narrator Almighty Viking 7 says most of the time Alamau.
I'm just gonna get rid of all this. Basic. Okay, that should work now. Let me re-trigger it, see if that works. Oh, I can't re-trigger it. I can't re-trigger it. It also didn't come through my chat thing. So don't know. Let's see what happens there. You really appreciate it, man. That's really cool of you, dude. I think in future it should say it. So I might make a new one called read super chat. And then here copy trigger and then delete. And then read super chat here. Paste. Here. Core action. Well, let's do speaker bot. So I'm going to copy this. Paste, 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 paste. And also, I'm going to play a sound as well. So core sound, play sound. Streaming media. Audio. Sound effects. What's a good one? Yay.
Stream Elements says advanced TTS added to Ice Grenade's streams. Use TTS to find out more. Smiley face.
Cloud clapping.
Narrator
Maybe the
Sue
cloud
says,
clapping.
I think I see a zombie. Oh, the zombie.
What does
is
this
me
sound
now.
like? Yeah, I'll do it. Alright. So now when there's a super chat, we should get like a... Okay, chat, super chat, super chat.
Narrator Ivo says TTS.
I've added super sticker as well.
Narrator Stream Elements says how to use advanced TTS. Link talk like Morgan Freeman or SpongeBob and
If anyone wants to,
funny sound effects.
if anyone wants to send me 99 pence to test that, if I ever see you in public in the future, I'll buy you a beer. If you're old enough to drink, that is.
Narrator Sue says laughing.
That's a good trade, you know. A beer's like what, £6 in London. Hey, You didn't have to, man. Thank you so much, man. Dude. Hey, it works.
Let's test it out.
It works.
Let's test it out.
Wait, it's good. It said it 3 times. It did it 3 times. That's fine. Absolute legend, man. Thank you so much, man. Really kind of you. Your first ever super chat as well. Bro. Absolute legend, man. Thank you. With the 2, the 1.99. That's very kind of you, man. You don't have to do that. I was being cheeky asking someone to test it. But it makes me feel good that it's fixed now. And I appreciate it, man. That's really kind of you. Huge dubs in the chat. Huge dubs to my man. Yeah, I really appreciate that, man. That's huge as well. Your first ever super. I feel privileged that it was to me. I don't know why it said it 3 times though. Oh, actually, membership chat, super chat. Oh, there is one there. See, super chat, yes. Yeah, let me delete that one. Yo. Dude. Yeah, those are the numbers, bro. Hey. Oh, God. Oh, God, it's going crazy. Dude, thank you so much, man.
Almighty Viking 7 says love.
Oh shit, tip. Yeah, it's taking over.
Narrator K says GG.
Oh, dude, thank you so much, man. That's very kind of you. The gifted membership to K Gaming, huge, man. Thank you so much. That's amazing, dude. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I'm still new to these things here. So I'm just trying to. Right, we got the chat message, got just chat.
Since I had it.
Yeah. Yo. Dude. That's huge, man. I became a member as well. What's going on? Oh my god. That guys. Ivo as well, man, with the $2. Guys, you too kind, man.
Enjoying the content.
Too kind.
Almighty Viking 7 says _ice triple G.
Oh my god.
Narrator Sue says what is happening.
I don't know what's happening. My guys are making the bot go wild, bro.
Narrator Ivo says _ice dub.
Huge dub for all you guys. Thank you so much. Really, really kind of you.
Almighty Viking 7 says _ice dub.
Yeah, that's a chat dub, not an ice dub. Huge chat dubs. Huge chat dubs.
Narrator K says Ice, did you check to see if you can gift 10 free members? YouTube gives them every month.
Gift 10 free. I don't think I can because I'm a brand account. I was pretty sure I went through this. Let me have a look though. Let me have a look.
Narrator Sue says oh.
Let me have a look. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So if I go here, Sue's. Yeah, there's no. And
Narrator,
engage.
Almighty Viking 7 says yup, they allow every channel 10 free to gift a month.
How?
Narrator, K says I didn't know about that till someone told me.
How do you do that? Channel 10 free, yeah. Gift.
Narrator,
Yeah, I think
K
because
says it normally shows there.
I think because I've got a brand account, I can't do that.
Narrator, K says click on membership gifting maybe. Narrator, Sue says up.
£50.
Narrator, K says oh that sucks, how did you get that?
I don't know. And I don't know if that's how I have my my link as well. But yeah, you can just do youtube.com/icegrenade to get to my channel. I don't know if you can do that on normal accounts. But yeah, it means I have a clean URL. But yeah, I can't. No one can gift me a membership
K
either.
says I give 10 free gifted every month now.
Yeah, that sucks. Why can't I do that? I'm worried though. If I don't know how to turn it from a brand account to a normal account, and I'm worried if I do that, it will like delete my channel. So, yeah. Do I want it as a brand account? Just when I was setting up my YouTube channel, it sounded like what I wanted to do. Like it sounded like the right thing.
Sue says I remember on Spudley 24 hours stream he got a member.
Oh. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it's done nothing but like limit me being a brand account rather than just a normal account. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's looking cool, man. Yeah, it's looking cool. Hey, Jake's house. It's such complicated geometry on the outside.
Narrator, K says
Even the inside was it.
link and I still get it.
Yeah, no, it's because it's brand account. Brand account. Brand account. Can't do this because it's brand account. Yeah. Change account. Brand. YouTube. Move channel to brand account.
Narrator, K says bummer.
Managers. Okay. Left bottom customization. Apparently, having a brand account allows me to set up my channel more. Apparently you don't have this button if you're not a brand account. So I can sell products from my videos. I can set up the different layout of the channel, and then I can have branding here. I don't know. Do you have all these settings on a normal account? it's the same. Brand accounts. Not sure.
Narrator, Case says not sure.
Yeah, so
Narrator, Case says I can't see laughing out loud.
well, this is like, yeah,
Narrator, Sue says mom.
this is my options. Delete account. Yeah, so that would just delete my whole channel, right? Manage permissions. Learn more about brand accounts. I don't know how to do it.
Narrator, Case says send on Discord if you want.
Manage permissions. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm worried I'll delete my channel by accident if I try and change it from brand to personal. Which is why I've just accepted fate and just like left it. Yeah. Kind of sucks though.
Narrator, Case says yeah, we don't want you to delete her channel.
No, I don't want to delete my channel.
Narrator, Sue says if you do that you lost your subs.
Yeah.
Narrator, Sue says and your content.
That wouldn't be good, would it?
Narrator, Ivo says I'm noticing your channel is growing subs. Congrats.
Is it?
Narrator, Sue says that will be the end of the earth.
The end of the earth. I think the earth would be alright if my channel wasn't here.
Narrator, Ivo says I checked a while ago it was 16k.
We're on 17 now, yeah. Yeah, man. Onwards and upwards.
Narrator, Sue says 17.13.
Keep on grinding. Oh, what do you guys reckon about Once Human, by the way? People telling me to play Once Human. Free MMO. How do they make their money if it's free?
Narrator, Ivo says looked cool. I've been watching Asman playing.
Steam player count. Once Human. Oh, so it's got 250,000 people playing it right now. All-time peak was, dude. That's pretty good numbers. It's got a slow upward trend as well each day.
Ivo says cosmetics.
It looks like it's about to beat the peak as well. Number 9 in top sellers, but it's free. How's it a top seller? Oh, how's it got so many negative reviews? It's a free game, man. Crashing every time I log in. Servers are trash, constant lag, constant glitches, constant kick. Reconnecting for playing more than 2 hours. Game taking a dump. Not an easy game to play with friends. You think it made this game easier, but it isn't. Worst server system I've ever seen.
Narrator,
It's going to be interesting mechanics.
you stream it.
Did watch me stream it. 8 gig RAM, 55 gig SSD. What anti-cheat has it got? Once. Human anti-cheat. I want to know what sort of anti-cheat it has. I'm trying to avoid installing games that have kernel level anti-cheats. Because if the anti-cheats get infected by something malicious, you're giving, potentially giving anyone full backdoor access to your PC if you trust them to install kernel level anti-cheat. Yeah, it's all like, if it's all safe and trustworthy and, you know, reputable companies, it's fine. But if you've got a game studio that's using a free anti-cheat or like some random anti-cheat from some random country that's not fully vetted, then you're just risking your computer. So I don't know. It's almost something that's not worth worrying about, but I do have a bit of a security conscious of, yeah. I think it's good to try and avoid it. There's no big jump about it, so yeah, maybe it's right. Alright, play game. Play game, add to library. Add to library. Why play? I don't want add to library. Okay. Once human. Where are you? Install. Yeah, let's put it on backups. That's fine. Different drive. Accept. Alright, that's installing now. Right. I think I might head off. Go get some food, whatnot. So well, this was a fun exercise. I'm gonna say this is the book.
Narrator, Ivo says, hand purple blue peaks.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we've made some good progress, sort of messing about here with this house map. Still got a bit of chunk to go. Yeah.
Narrator Sue says GG.
Quite a complicated design, but yeah. I don't know when I'll be next back on. Probably maybe tomorrow. Might be on tomorrow. Yeah, you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys next time. And yeah, good stuff though that Rama's Switch is working again. So yeah, what can I've got her case. I got her case here so I can see.
Narrator Sue says Sue's out.
All these games here.
Narrator K says later rice.
What's this? Oh, this was Mario Kart. Oh.
Narrator K says underscore ice love colon underscore ice love colon underscore ice love colon underscore ice love colon underscore ice love.
Right, I'm gonna plug this game.
Poop says thanks ice.
Oh, I've just plugged in Super Mario, not Super Mario, Mario Kart. Oh, there it is. There's Mario Kart right there. Should we see if it works?
Narrator Sue says face red heart shape.
I'll see if it works, man. Nice dusty desk. Update required.
Narrator K says let me know a friend code on Discord. I'll add you when I go on mine.
Wait, it requires a software update to play a game, but I'm not connected to the internet, so I can't play the game. So I can't play the game despite having a software update. What the hell? Download.
Narrator Bigmenting says what's up sir ice grenade.
How do you, man? What's up? Internet settings. I might as well just connect it to the Wi-Fi then. Alright, it's connecting to the network now. Connected. System update required. Trying to update system. Also a restart. Okay, 2 minutes. Yeah, it's doing an update. That's kind of annoying, that little green patch there. That seems to be the only issue with this Switch though. I bought this Switch today, by the way, big man. Paid 30 quid from a car boot. So I bought a Switch for 30 quid. And then I also bought an iPad today as well for 40 quid. And the iPad seems pretty good. Yeah. I'll probably sell it on though. Because I think we worked it out. I spent £100 today on some stuff, and what I've got is worth 325, I think it was. So I've made £225 buying stuff. What's this? Update complete. Restarting console. Oh, okay. You can see me. Alright, will the Mario Kart work now? I still update for the Mario Kart. It feels a lot smaller than the Steam Deck. Like, that's the Switch, and then here's my Steam Deck. Like, it's not even comparable. Like, the difference in the size is just like massive. Like, yeah, Steam Deck is there, and then Switch. Steam Deck's like way bigger. The screen's taller and wider. The screen's bigger. And the quality of the screen's better as well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I do like my Steam Deck. Use it on holiday or on the travels. To go on holiday. Yeah. Alright. I am going to go though. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. See you. Bye bye bye. Alright, peace. Oh god. It's aircon, man. Yeah, have a good one, guys. Don't forget to smash the like, subscribe. Peace.